idea of going up to a complete stranger to introduce yourself can be a little nerve-wracking for most of us. I know it used to make me nervous in my early stages of starting my business, but if you think of it in that manner, then it'll definitely be an overwhelming experience. But you need to switch that thought process and mindset into looking at it instead as just a meeting with another like-minded person where you get to exchange and create mutually beneficial relationships. And because people are one of the most important, if not the most important aspect of building your career, I'd love to share with you some important things that you need to consider to network and socialize more effectively. Keep watching. Hi and welcome back to my channel. Fnan Teklay here, your personal brand, image and style consultant and founder of Fnan.co for executive image management, where I help corporate professionals and entrepreneurs look their ultimate best for work. I truly believe that opportunities arise by interacting with different types of people every single day. This will have a huge impact on your professional life, even social. I've built my business solely based on this: people. Interacting with different types of people, then people connecting me with other people, and the other people connecting me with their network. And so I can't stress its importance. And that's why this week I want to share with you some very important things that you can do at networking events to help you engage and have a much more meaningful connection. Number one, set a game plan. So this is in regards to learning more about where you're going, how you're going to this event, what type of networking event is it, who is going to be there, who would you like to specifically meet, what is your purpose of being there? Are you looking for a job, or maybe for a client, or just want to grow your social and professional circle? How many people do you plan to talk to at that event that day? Of course, if you want to build meaningful relationships, then you have to invest time with each people that you meet there. Answering all these questions will help you have a game plan and assist you to prepare, dress, and behave accordingly. Break the ice first, and you can do that by bringing up general world event topics, or how much you love their style, or ask how they're doing that evening. No matter what you're bringing up, you have to be genuine. Don't just say you like their shirt when there's nothing special there. I understand that you may be uncomfortable approaching people, and so you might end up saying things that don't make sense. Been there too. But trust me, most, if not all, are just as overwhelmed as you are about speaking to people they don't know. And so remember this: people go to networking event knowing that they're supposed to meet and mingle with new people. So take the lead and break the ice, and you can say something as simple as, "Hey, we haven't met, I'm Fnan," and stick your hand out for a handshake. That's it. They will shake your hand and introduce themselves too. Then proceed by asking about how they're feeling that evening, if they're enjoying their time, where they're from, etc. And just like that, you're in a conversation with somebody you've just met. Pay attention to what they're saying. Don't fidget around. Don't look behind the person who's talking in front of you. Look at them in the eye and listen to what they're saying. Show interest and make them feel heard or understood by nodding every once in a while at their statements. You want to appear reliable and trustworthy, and I don't doubt that you are, but when you're doing too much while somebody is trying to have a conversation with you, you come off as rude and uninterested in them. Never a good idea, as that will give you a bad rep. Plan your exit strategy ahead of time. It's impolite to interrupt a conversation as it'll leave a negative impression. However, it's also better to keep the conversation interesting and short. That will make them want to continue the conversation and keep in touch. So plan how you want to leave gracefully. In a networking event, I would normally want to meet at least about 3 interesting people. So ideally, I would spend about 10 minutes with each person, unless we're having a very important conversation. So allocate your time efficiently for more effective networking experience. Here's an example of how you can leave or end a conversation. Wait for them first to make their point or finish a subject, then you could say, "Thank you so much for your time. It's truly wonderful to meet you. I need to catch somebody before they leave." Or you could say, "I need to get a drink." If you want to keep in touch with them, then mention that you'd like to keep in touch, of course, or ask for their contact information. Otherwise, wait for them to ask for your contact information. Connect with them after the event. One of the big fails of networking is not reaching out and keeping in touch with the people you had met at the event after the event. Most people go to networking events thinking that the new contacts might be useful for when you need them, which I believe is a very short-sighted view. Because the point of networking is to create meaningful professional relationships and grow your circle. If you think you don't need them right now and therefore you won't have to reach out to them, then you've wasted your efforts of meeting them in the first place. Here's what you should do though. Email them within a week after the event, letting them know it was nice to meet them and that you're available if they ever need you in ... Maintain the relationship. Follow them on social media profiles and just like, comment, or share ideas with them, obviously if the topic is relevant to you, so you can remain in contact. Because the truth is, a successful contact or relationship is one that is long-lasting. You never know the opportunities that may come from that contact today or in the near future. That is how you can build meaningful business relationships from effective networking. I hope you find this useful. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to next week with more content like this. Stay tuned and take care of yourself. Ciao.